advice for the limo, if you know you're going to prom and you know who you're going with, I understand you want to give it some time because you might fall out with these people, or you might not be talking to these people, or you might not be going out with this person, whatever. But if you know that you're going to prom and you know that you want a limo, you need to buy that as soon as possible. Because them limos know what it is. They know when prom season is, and they know how to charge you $800 for 6 hours. And that's not, to me, that's way too much. You know, my advice is find a limo that seats 10, find some people that are really going to go, really going to put their money in, that's not flexing, set up some deadlines, and have everybody put in $50 a piece. And then you need to come together and talk about what hours do you want to use the limo. Do y'all want to go out to eat after prom, or do y'all want to go out to eat before prom? Do y'all want to go to an after party, or do y'all want to get in a hotel? Are y'all getting a hotel together, or y'all getting it separate? Are you going to go out to eat after prom somewhere out of the city? Like, our school is in Marietta. A lot of people might think, okay, we're going to go out to eat after and go in Atlanta. So if the prom starts at 8 and ends at 12, you don't want to get your limo from 6 to 12, because once the prom is over, they're going to have to drop you off at your location, which for us would be our hotel. So you have to think about that stuff and bring it into consideration. Like, if you plan it in advance, it is less stress and less money. If you are the type of person that has friends and your friends are not big time flexers, as I call them, people that want to wait till the last minute, who want to mooch on others, who don't want to put their money in, who don't want to do what they got to do, then you'll be fine. But if you got friends that want to take advantage and they want to get something for nothing, then it'll be easier to do it by yourself. But I'm saying, if the limo, if you plan for it in advance, limo might cost, I don't know, $300, $400. You got 10 people, that's $40 each. And then when you get it early, you can get your limo for 10 hours instead of 6. Because, come on now, 6 hours is really nothing. Because if you, let's say for us, this is our situation. We have our limo from 6 to 12. We're meeting up at this place to take pictures at 5:30. So everybody has to be dropped off by their parent or something, or whatever, 5:30. We're going to take pictures at this location, get in a limo, ride to another location, and take more pictures. After that, we're going to go eat. Our reservation is for 7:15. Prom started at 8, so we'll probably be leaving the restaurant around 8:15. Get to prom about, what, 8:30, 8:45 at the latest. You know, fashionably late, not late missing everything, but fashionably late. And then if the prom from 8 to 12 and we got a limo from 6 to 12, 4 of them hours right there is just spent the limo driving around doing whatever he want to do, the driver. So the point is, 6 hours isn't nothing, but that's all you're going to be able to get if you wait to the last minute to get your limo. And you don't want to do that, because right here, I'm proof that if you do that, you're going to end up with something you don't like. Because, I mean, the prom can show you a lot of stuff about the real world and dealing with people and how people are not professional, how you are professional and how they're not. I can see that. And it can also show you how you have to be on time and you can't be a procrastinator. Another tip is, when you're going out to eat for prom, you want to pick someplace that's elegant, something that you eat, and something that is affordable. Don't try to go all out and you know that you only have $30 to spend. Like, don't try to go to what's the name of that place? Houston's, freaking, I don't know, not Red Lobster, but don't go to a place where it's $25 a plate if you only got $30. Because, first of all, if you're a courteous person, when you go out to eat at a nice place, you leave a tip. So, obviously, you got a $25 plate, you probably got a $3 drink. You know, don't do that to yourself. Look in advance at places that you like to eat. When I say go to a place that you like to eat, if you know you don't like freaking seafood, don't go to Red Lobster. If you know you don't like Italian, don't go to Olive Garden, or don't go to Maggiano's, or however you say it. You know you don't like American food that much, or you eat it all the time, don't choose a place that sells burgers and fries and steak. If you know you don't eat steak, don't go to the steakhouse. You know, go somewhere where you eat. Call the place, come see about the place yourself, and no. Don't just call the place and like listen to what they have to say, because the people work there for a reason. They work to get people to come in. So when you call them and ask them about the place, they're going to tell you what you want to hear. Oh yeah, it's a nice place to come in and for prom, and it's a nice dim setting and blah 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 blah. And you get to that mug and it's a McDonald's setting. You have to go check for yourself, look at it online, even look at the location, because sometimes a place can have a nice internet site and it can be really, really nice, but the location that you have to go to may not be comparable to what you saw on the internet. So that's just my advice on dinner plans. Always, always, always make a reservation for events like that, whether it's prom, your birthday, a date. I don't know, just make reservations, because no one wants to spend 30 minutes plus waiting for their table when you could have just called a week in advance, a day in advance, whenever in advance. When it comes to prom, don't do it a day in advance. Do that weeks in advance. Anyway, call them and made a reservation so you wouldn't have to be sitting there waiting, because we on a schedule and we can't be spending 15, 30, 45 minutes waiting